Good afternoon. This is Sky Saunders. I am Sky Saunders, your host. Welcome. All right, so 50 Cent. 50 Cent is talking about Claressa Shields. He's still going back at her. He's saying he's got receipts that she cheated on Papoose, trying to break up a happy home. A lot of, infidelity going around, allegedly. He came from a relationship with Remy Ma. She cheated on him. And 50 Cent is alleging that Claressa Shields cheated on Papoose. It's messy. I mean, and that's 50 too. 50 not going to pick up a mic. Not going to go in the booth. He's just going to, player hate from the sideline. Put all of his hatred in one basket and just carry it around like it's cool. That's the weird thing about 50. 50 is like focused on being, the bad guy, and he enjoys it. He's always going to play the heel, I think. I think he came in the game trying to be the heel, with the single How to Rob and stuff like that, so he's just continuing his whole ideal of being a malicious, malignant sore on the body of hip hop. And he's happy with it. He's glad about it. He's not gonna, back away from it. He's gonna go further. It's he's the dog eat dog, killer be killed kind of person. So with him sharing these texts, it's kind of like saying how he is, he has a stranglehold on the feud with Papoose, even though he's not gonna get up there and rap, even though he's not gonna go in and say all kinds of things and talk about it. It's just not feasible for him. It's more feasible, more likely that he will become associated with sharing texts and sharing this and that. And it's like what's the point? I mean, I don't understand. Lucy Van Hour now. Am I pronouncing that right? Lucy Van Hour. Hello. Make sure you tell like 12 or 15 people about me so we can have this party continuing. It's a party right now, but I know it's gonna go down. I'm from Belgium. Okay, cool. Okay, but it's not cool what are saying. Why isn't it not cool? Kins, Ahad, Dory. Why is it not cool? It's the truth. The truth is always cool. He's not ready to step into the booth. He's not ready to lace tracks. He's not ready to do anything like that. He's just ready for, feuding. He's just ready for constant feuding. And everybody, Dame Dash is against him. Mano, Davies, Jim Jones, Fabulous, just to name a few. And of course, Papoose are all against him. Okay, just bye. Okay, great. See you later. Take care. So it's just a shame. It's really one of those sad reality checks that nobody really sees coming until you do see it coming. You do see 50 Cent, making up these ideals. Maybe he has receipts. It's supposed to be with Maserati Bud. That's the person who's supposed to be allegedly that Claressa Shields cheated Papoose. And this is goofy too because I don't even like reporting kind of stuff like this. It's like it's gossipy. Like 50 Cent's like an old lady on the on the porch saying, you know that girl with that boy, right? She going against that other boy. Like it's like 50. What are you doing? It's like gossip hour. From where are you? I like that because you didn't end it with a preposition. I'm from Newark, Delaware, United States of America. Look that up. But no, 50 is definitely interested in creating more space for himself to just throw stones. That's the reality of it. So I think with the ongoing amount of time that is spent between 50 Cent and his opponents, which are very, very, in great number, he has the opportunity to continue down this way. You really want to go to America, but you're going to Japan. Why are you going to Japan? Is it business, pleasure? Is it a little mix of both? What's the idea behind Japan? Why not America? Why not the United States? It's the greatest place in the world. Oh, for the holidays. Okay. Hi. Hey, Lottie. I do remember you, Lottie. I do remember you. And this is a special show. This is the last show for a week. I'm going to try to take a break for a week. I'm going to take my spring break. All next week, I'm going to be off the air. So just check for my vocal.media stories. I'll still do those. Hi, Lottie. Welcome back. Salute to you. Make sure you tell 12 people about me. Are you going somewhere for the holidays? No. Staying home. Staying home. But I answered your question twice. Usually I put a sticker price on the questions. If you're gonna ask any more questions, it's gonna have to come with $5. Come on, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All right, Lucy. Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Any more questions you want answered? I already answered 2 of yours. Yes, I do remember you from yesterday, Lottie. I do remember you. Like Scott, do you remember me? I certainly do. Yay. Why can't I ask questions? You can ask as many questions you like. Just have to put Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal money on it. Just $5. That's it. If you got $5, that's cool. If you don't, not answering your questions. Simple as that. Yay. But yeah, so 50 definitely is on some, just let's just feud. Not battle on the mic, not take it to hip hop. Take it to the gossip column, take it to page 6 kind of thing. Talking about Claressa Shields cheated on Papoose. Like, even if it were true, why are you in their business like that? Why are you, making it known? Why are you, oh my God, you got to point your name. It should be on there already. I'm not going to answer that question. Lottie says, I remember you. I know what you meant. It's okay. So Lucy, yeah, you're saying a lot of words. You're saying a lot of questions. Now I'm putting dollar signs next to it. You put a dollar sign next to it. I already got your answer. $5 is all it takes for me to answer your question. That's it. $5. That's the bare minimum. $5. Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Yeah, okay, my dollar sign is $5, but it's not. It's $5 really when it says that. It's the backwards. It's dollar sign first, then $5. No, I do not. I think you're of age. If you're not of age, you gotta get the hell out of here, Lottie. What is your age, Lottie? Say something crazy, and it's curtains for you. It's curtains. I had to get one of them out of here. I don't remember your name, your age though. I remember you from yesterday though. 22. Okay, good. You're all right. You're all right. I got no problems with you, Lottie. But 50 is on some next level. So I got 3 people in here, 3 likes. Not mad. 50 is definitely on some rumor, gossip. Hey girl, did you know? Like, I'm going at 50. 50, come at me with whatever you can. Okay, Lucy, you're definitely losing me now. Don't make me block you. I don't want to block you. Definitely gotta, put some dollar signs to what you're saying. Do you have a PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo? Okay, then bye. See ya. It's gonna go down to 2. Rick James, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, here we go again with 50 Cent, arguably the best to ever do it. You can argue that. He's one of the best. Fact, salute to him in Blog Live. Skylar, daughter sees the man of the hour and best-selling author. Let's see, S. Nah, back to 3. Max Vision, what are you talking about? Nah, back to 3. Oh, it's up to 4. Are you talking about the count? It's up to 4 now. I think because you're in here. And that's what you're talking about, Max Vision. But salute to you, sir. I really want to see that movie. It looks really good. The Doorbell Ditch. I always chop up the title. Not really a party. Not really a party. Wild show so far. Yeah. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. I asked some people from Ding Dong Ditch. Thank you so much. I'm gonna when's available? Is it available to stream? Is it available to stream? I'm gonna be watching. I have to watch it. Is it available to stream right now? Max Vision. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. I gotta wait. Okay, great. I'm gonna be one of the first people to watch it. Looks really good. Sir, are you going to watch the Oscars live tonight? I am. I'm pulling for Sinners, but they're probably gonna get like 2. They had like 16 nominations, but they're probably gonna get Wardrobe, which is cool. I'm not knocking Wardrobe. Don't get me hating on Wardrobe. And like special effects or something like that. I don't know. It's not gonna be for the director, the actor, the best supporting actor. That's the ones that I want. I want to see 3. I want to see Delroy Lindo win Best Supporting Actor. I want to see Michael B. Jordan win Best Actor, and I want to see Ryan Coogler win Best Director. He can win Best Screenplay, Original Screenplay. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But it's already been done Black Man has won the best screenplay, best adapted screenplay. I think his name is Fletcher. Let me see. Is it Jeffrey Fletcher for Precious, and that was a best adapted screenplay, and best original screenplay was Jordan Peele for Get Out. Watch it live on stream show. That's all I can do. Like you did for Grammy. Oh yeah, I can't do that though because I don't have my I don't have the two TVs. I don't have my what's it called? It's not a laptop. It's a it's a monitor. It's the desktop. I just have the desktop. I don't have my TV. Lottie, you asking questions. Gotta put a dollar amount onto it. You gotta put a dollar amount to that. Definitely gotta put dollar on it. 5 likes, 4 people watching. Guess what, Rick James? Guess what I am? We'd like to see your live reaction, sir. I might do it. I'm gonna see if I can. I can see if I can be on here at the same time. See if I can cause I gotta make sure it's quiet. I can't have the sound on, of course. I'll get a copyright strike. A copyright notice or something, a copyright warning. Do it. Well, I'm not gonna do it because you say so. I'm gonna do it because if I have the right space and opportunity to do it. Well, Lottie, I mean, here's my rule. If you say you have no money, then what are you doing here? Why are you here? I got 6 people in here, 5 likes. Driving home, but I will listen. Hey, Holly! Ah! Let me make sure I got it. Hold up. I got you, Holly. Salute to you. You're driving home from church, I'm sure. Subscribe to Z Therapy Holly Correnti on YouTube for all your Zumba needs. Move and groove to the rhythms and tell friends and family to join in too. Tell them Silly Sky sent you. Salute to Holly, yeah. Lottie, you got no money? How you pay for your rent? I'll go and then unsub, sorry. Well, unsub if you must. I really don't care. I get subscriptions all over the place. But thanks for coming, Lottie. I was going to kick you out, but you want to leave, so it was one thing or the other. If you admit to me that you're under 18, if you admit to me that you're broke, you got to get the hell out of here. What is BR? I don't know what BR is. And don't be sorry, just unsub. Unsub all day. Do what you gotta do. But 50 definitely is a gossip. He's a rumor mill ass nigga. He's one of those cats that just can't get out of his own way. Like he just starts all this stuff, but it seems like he can't back it up. He can't. He's like, oh, I got receipts. Going to text and everything. Like, oh my gosh. Oh wow. Like who cares? It's a personal matter. It's between Claressa and Papoose. How is it anybody else's business what happened? Even if it did happen, and it's all alleged anyway. He has no receipts. He has not produced any receipts anyway. So I just, that stuff kind of just bothers me. It's just weird. It's goofy. It's really goofy. Oh, your BF pays rent. Okay, great. I thought it was a BR. I thought it was BF. It's BF. Well, Lottie, I gotta say, bye bye to you and take care and have a great rest of your life. Till you get some money, it's already out of here. It's out of here for you. If you want to ask questions, it's $ tech connected. So, thank you very much. Take care. Hey, hey, hey. Good. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey. Goodbye. Holly says, boyfriend got to subscribe to Skylar. Holly's the greatest. She's the best. So glad. So glad we were able to meet up. Copyright strike. Yeah, well, it's not copyright strike, it's copyright warning. Now, I'm not about to get involved in that at all. I don't want to have any parts of any copyright warnings. Don't want to have that on my conscience. Because it really messes with me. Because it's like 90 days. It stays on there for 90 days. 3 months. I don't feel like that. I don't feel. And if it, okay, 7 people in here, 7 likes. I'm not mad. Not mad at all. But it takes 90 days, and in those 90-day period, if you get another warning, it's a strike. So one strike is like you're on eggshells, you're on thin ice, you're walking on glass. You gotta be careful. So I think that, like I said, 50 he's one of my favorite rappers. I really like 50. But I don't think 50 likes 50. Oh, here we go. Days in, you lose one, you gain another one. Days in L1S, I think that is. I subscribe. Thank you for subscribing, sir. Or ma'am, or whoever you may be. I don't know if that's a woman or not. Wink Shop Direct Express. Hello, Wink Shop Direct Express. Like, y'all have some names, I swear. I just got my nickname and my surname. Y'all be having some special handles on here. Okay, you're a boy. Are you a, well, when you said I'm a boy, are you a boy or are you a man? If you're a man, I gotta get you. If you're not a man, I gotta get you up out of here. I only do this for adults. This is only an adult channel because I don't need somebody running to YouTube and say, "Oh, he was saying this and he was saying that. Oh my God, I can't believe it. He shouldn't have said this to me," and I'm be caught up for some nonsense. Okay, so you're a man. Okay, good to go. Good to go. 50. 50 just is a gossip girl. 50 is a gossip girl. Identify as them these days. Okay, Rick James. I'm sure you do. You have a checkered history. You have a checkered past of run-ins. 50 lives for the drama. True. Yeah. Okay. This is Holly. This is a grown woman. Not ashamed, not afraid. Here we go. Yeah, I'm 45 years old. I don't want to interact with children. Facts. It's not happening here. I only want to talk to and like 18. That's like it's a child. I mean, it's just almost a child. Like some states are different, and I think I don't know if it's national tobacco and alcohol. But when I was coming up, it used to be that tobacco was 18 and alcohol was 21 in my state of Delaware. I'm not sure about anybody else's state, but when I was coming up, It was 18 for tobacco, 21 for alcohol. I think it's 21 for tobacco now, if I'm not mistaken. But that's still weird too. Like you go to the go to the mini the store, go to the convenience store or something like that, and they got that little placard next to the if you're this age you can't buy. I'm like, somebody born in the 90s, not even the 90s, the 2000s. I'm like, the hell? I'm that old? What? I'm like, I'm looking for it. It's like, it's weird. Yes, true. Depending on what state you're in, if your state allows you to have recreational marijuana, it's 21. So you have to be careful on that. But what is 21? This person was born in 2005. That's crazy. 2005. I was in high school in 2005. I was about to graduate. That's crazy. I was about to graduate myself. I was about to be 18 the next year. In 2006, I turned 18. That's wild. Man. Threw me for a loop. I was close to retiring in 2005, sir. I'm sure you were, Rick James. You were 2 years out of college, Holly? Okay. Good to go. Can we say your college? I was about to say it, but I don't want to give out too much of your information. So, because I want to represent for you, because that's really cool how you went to this place, got your degree. You in high school. You were most musically inclined. Okay, cool. Berkeley School of Music in Boston. Great school, excellent school. Boston is a crazy place for education. There's Cambridge, that's Harvard. There's Northeastern. There's Berkeley. There's Boston University. There's Boston. I think is it Boston University or Boston College? Are they the same thing? I'm a little confused on that. But I'm just saying, just give you an example, just a little flavor of what Boston education has to offer. Just a few places around. I'm missing some. I know I'm missing a lot, but Holly says I sang with an old Building 2 veteran today. Awesome. He recognized me and came up and said my name. That's awesome. That is really cool. Wow, Holly Smarty Pants, Rick James said. Yeah, there is BU and BC. Oh, I thought so. There's Boston University and Boston College. Okay. That's weird to me, though, by the way, because Delaware is a small state, and I have to represent for Delaware. There's Delaware Technical and Community College. There's Goldie Beacom. There's Delaware State University. I'm trying to think if there's any more. I'm missing somebody. Wilmington University. And University of Delaware, of course. So that's just a few. I think there's a few more. BC is the last stop on one of the subway lines. Yes, it is. On the T. Yeah, on the T. BU was very close to Berkeley. Okay. Cool. That's really cool. Yeah, BU, BC, all that. I just remember being surrounded by that. I remember, driving through BC. I remember driving through Cambridge. I went to Harvard. I didn't go to Harvard, but I was there at Harvard. The coolest thing that happened to me in a long time, and still one of the coolest things, I went to Mark Zuckerberg's old his house, his dormitory. I think it was Kirkland dormitory. It took my breath away because I'm like, this is where it all started. Facebook. This is Meta and Instagram and the Meta is the parent company, but Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, all of that, all together. Like it was just really, really cool. It was a really cool experience to do that. I have no business being on Harvard Harvard Lawn. My grades were not even close to being right. I was a solid C student my whole career. Went to the United States Marines. Holly says Harvard Square was so cool when I was younger. It was like magic there. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. She said it was like magic. That's awesome. All right, let me finish up on 50 and say, he's a gossip girl now. He's in the rumor mill. He talks about this and that, talks about people's relationships, not getting on the mic, not talking about real issues, but that's his deal. That's what's going on with him. All right, so Doja Cat, she not allegedly, I think definitely she didn't show receipts or anything, but she has borderline personality disorder, BPD. And she's fine with it. She's dealing with it. She's not, sulking. She's playing. She's very playful. She's very, engaging in that regard. Yes, Holly likes 50. She enjoys his music, and oh no, Holly. Oh no. See, this is where we draw lines. Holly and I draw lines sometimes. Love your music, but she is satanic. I mean, she does the whole get up and things of that nature, I think, but I don't think she's satanic. I have to disagree with you on this one, Holly. That's okay if we disagree. There's no problem with that. She said, I love her music. She loves her music. But you're entitled to your opinion on my show. You have every right to be entitled to your opinion. I don't think so. I think she's more than just a whack job. I think she's missing a few screws. Yeah, I'm missing a few screws. Holly knows. And by the way, you could probably still look me up in the system. I think there's a way, because I was in Wilmington, Delaware. I was in the VA hospital, and one of the she was not even related to my case or anything. All she had to do was pick up, I think I gave her. I'm not gonna give you my last four on here, but she picked it up right here. I sent it to your email, maybe. I could, but it would be illegal. No. I don't think it would be illegal. I don't think so. I mean, like I said, this female, when I was in Wilmington, Delaware, the VA, I call it the VA, in Wilmington, Delaware, she pulled it right up. Because I wanted to see if it still said atheist, where it said belief or religion or something like that. So she did it. I have no business being in your chart right now. Therefore, it's illegal. Okay. Fair. I don't want to get you in trouble, Holly. So I'm not, saying that you should do that. But, I just thought of that. I was just like, wait a minute, can't you? But, yeah, Doja Cat. I don't even know if that's, part of the, what is it called? The DSM? I could be wrong. I think it's the DSM, Diagnostic Statistics, something. Hold on, let me be 100% sure. Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, the DSM. So I don't even know if the DSM-5. Yeah, DSM-5. You got it. That's right. Like, I can't do it because you asked me. You have to be my patient. Maybe she was out of line. She probably was a little bit out of line then. Because I just asked her, I was like, hey, could you see my chart? She's like, yeah, sure. Look that up. I was like, oh, okay. I'm still on here. Great. That was that was a while ago. That was like in 2014, something like that. That was quite some time ago. Yeah, it was like maybe it was either 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. So that was like 12 years ago, 13 years ago. Not supposed to do that. She should be fined if you reported her. Well, she did it right in front of my face. I mean, maybe she did it even behind my back. I don't know, but possibly. Yeah, I don't know where she is. She's somewhere in Florida now. We were really tight too. We were really cool. Like Holly, Holly and I go back, so we were really cool. We're like BFF. So that's what it's like. I would have to be a valid. It would have to be a valid reason that you could provide HIPAA HR. What is HIPAA? No. I know what HIPAA is, but what's HR? Is that human resources? Is that what you mean? I heard of HIPAA. That's the Protect Your Information Act or something like that. Health and something. I don't remember what the HIPAA stands for, but I know what it means. You understand? I have to look it up. Hold on. Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. This is under Clinton. Like I could have checked your chart for your address last year to send you the Okay, that would be valid at the same time. Okay. All right. I understand. I get it. I totally understand. Thank you for clearing that up, Holly. You correct my dumb ass all the time. I appreciate it. The date will need to line up with my reasoning. Ooh, okay. Hey, I'm just saying. That was. I'm still in the system though, apparently, and that's what's so cool about the. I will give them credit. You could be. I went through so many VUs. I was in Bedford, then I was in Brockton, then I was in Northampton, then I was in Delaware again. Like the flow of information, it doesn't change. It just has to be updated. So I think that's a really cool aspect of the VUA. The fact that they have Wi-Fi now, that's really cool. I think they're doing better. Because at the same time, some of the VUA was not so great. To be honest, some of the VUA was not so great. I was like, what is it? What? But it's definitely getting better. Just explaining. Yes, you're always on the system forever. Yeah. I'll be dead and gone, and I'll still be in the system. Oh man. But what are we're going off track. Doja Cat admitting publicly she has border personality disorder. I think it's borderline personality disorder. And it just is, when you have a mental disorder, when you have some kind of issue, yes, what about Doja? She's like, yes, what about Doja? Yeah, borderline, thank you. Borderline personality disorder. Means you're a real nut. Hey, I'm a real nut too. I have bipolar disorder, so. Maybe Doja and I don't know if she's attached to anybody, but if Doja wants to holler, I'm saying, I put her down, put her down, put her on my team, But anyway, it's a bad personality disorder. You're just wait, hold on. It's a bad personality disorder. What's a good personality disorder? Salute, King Hazy. Salute, sir. Peace to you. Peace. Peace up. Salute to you, King Hazy. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, so BPD, not Boston Police Department. Oh, no one wants that. Okay, yeah. Well, if you're getting $5,000 a month tax free, I mean it's all right. I don't know. I don't know if that's one of those covered in the DSM for veterans. I don't know if a veteran can have borderline personality disorder and get what's it called? Oh my God, not a stipend, but a disability rating. If a veteran can get a disability rating, you would know, Holly. Don't date a BPD woman ever. Oh my God. Thank you for that. Hey, Holly. They're hollering at you, Holly. I don't know what that means, but Def Ice, Def Can. Every woman on building 2 most likely has OT. Oh, OT. I'm lost. You have to break it down for me. For sure. Only reason I ain't been here that much is because I didn't sub to like 150 new channels. Notifications out of hand. Okay, that's cool, King Hazy. Salute to you, sir. I appreciate it. Your dollar is great here. I appreciate it. Thank you for being around, sir. I do appreciate you. Got 4 people in here, 8 likes. I'm not really that mad. I'm not mad. 5 people in here, 8 likes. Not mad. Not mad at all. Yeah, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine, King Hazy. I understand. What is OT though, Holly? I'm slow. I mean, I can look it up. I'm looking up, but it could be something different. Occupational therapy? Is that what you're saying? What are you saying, Holly? I'm stupid. I'm slow. Every woman on building 2 most likely has OT. What is OT? I see occupational therapy. Yeah, occupational therapy. That's all I got. But yeah. So, oh. See, no, you're good. I just didn't. I was like, what is OT? Oh, it. Okay, cool. you just had your fingers going too fast. That's okay. I meant they have VPD. Okay, got you. Yeah. So Doja Cat, she is one of the shining examples of just going from nothing to something. She started out being, I want to say an internet troll, but she was just an internet user and was just using, her time to make memes and different things like that. She was saying, it's okay. Don't apologize. Don't apologize, Holly. It's all right. And you spelled sorry wrong too. Don't apologize. I'm slow. It takes me a while to figure out things. But what was I gonna say? Oh, Doja Cat. Doja Cat is she's definitely one of the shining examples of the internet. She had the video Moo for because she has some larger chesticles, breasts, So I think that she is one of the shining examples just to go from like 0 to A-list. I would say she's on the A-list. She's doing commercials for what is it? Is it hold on. Oh god damn. Is it I don't know what company. I'm looking for it. Hold on. Ray-Ban. If you're doing Ray-Ban commercials, you're A-list. You're definitely A-list. The Ray-Ban Meta. You got the Meta glasses commercials. I like Doja Cat. I think she's the truth. She's the truth. To me. I think, Holly and I will disagree on this particular point. But I think she's great. What I can't think of any of her songs though. That's just weird. I'm gonna look up. Hold on. If I look up a few, I think is "Say So" a song? Paint the Town Red. Okay. "Say So." Okay, "Say So." I was right. Yeah, definitely A-list. Yeah, Holly is objective. Even though she made her feel Doja Cat like that, pause. She's got a name. She's got Amala Ratna Zandil Dlamini. That's a name. And she's kind of small. She's 5'3". I guess Say So is running through my mind right now. I can't think of any other. I'm looking at her list of songs. Don't recognize many. Oh, Tia Tamara. Yeah, I like that one. Tia Tamara. Because she came up and everybody was always calling her Tia Tamara. That's cool. Yeah, I do like Doja Cat. Oh, okay. Holly says, I think she's great too. I just think she's weird. Well, I'm a weirdo. I can't make anything against her. I'm a weirdo as well. Okay. Like I said, I'm stupid. She drips from the pool to the beach. What does that mean, Holly? You have to break that down to me. I don't know what that means. If we were talking, I'd probably, oh yeah. I don't know what you mean. She drips from the pool to the beach. Is that lyrics? I like you. I do. I want to be your friend. Go shopping in the bins. Best friend with sweetie. I like saying it like that. It's fun. But okay, I got you. It must be lyrics. Yeah, Doja, welcome to the club. Mental disorders. Nobody thinks, you're going to grow up, oh man, I'm going to have bipolar disorder. Oh man, I'm going to have borderline personality disorder. No, I mean, virtually nobody is like 4 or 5 years old and like, yep, when I become an adult, when I get older, I'm going to be diagnosed with a mental disorder. It just what happens. It occurs. That's what happens. I like Sweetie too. I think it's just pronounced Sweetie, but I always say Sweetie. You can be diagnosed now, bro. I'm not your bro, Jag Veer 94. Salute to you though. But I've already been diagnosed. Doja Cat, I like her music. The only song that's in my head right now is Gonna Say So. She makes really poppy, great, candy songs. And then she has very, serious songs, I'm sure, on her album. But that's a lot for some shit. Okay. I see that. Dropping lines and songs, yes. I was like, okay. All right. Yes. But that's Holly. Holly enjoys her music. She just thinks she's just a weirdo. Gotta respect that. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect that. That's just facts of life. Just realizing it. Just realizing that. So, like I said, Doja. She posted on Instagram. She's playing around. She's messing around. I don't know if she lightened her skin. It looks like it because she was already very fair skinned, but she looks even lighter. I could be wrong. Not that it's a bad thing. Darken your skin, lighten your skin. That's your business. I'm not gonna mess with you. But she has it says she has an agonizing battle with BPD. She said it caught up with me, and I think it always does for people. What? For who? Whom? Not everybody. She says, I've learned from a very young age to pretend that I like stuff, to pretend that I'm happy, to pretend that I don't like stuff that I do, to appear like everything is okay. I'll get it done, and it caught me up with me, and I think it always does for people. I'm now struggling with BPD. It's a mental condition that affects the way people feel about themselves and others, according to the Mayo Clinic. The condition can make it difficult to function in everyday life and includes a pattern of unstable, intense relationships, as well as impulsiveness and an unhealthy way of seeing themselves. That's similar to bipolar. Bipolar disorder is on that kind of level. Because if you're not careful, you go into the manic phase. If you're not careful, you go into the depressive phase. The depressive phase I experienced, and it was very horrible. So I quickly channeled that into the manic phase. Because depressive phase feels like you're gonna die. It feels like you're dying. It literally feels like you're about to check out. And that's why I think people, at their lowest, take pills and down it with alcohol or jump out a window or just awful things, to commit suicide. So you do mania. Mania is like hyped up. You're charged. You're woo. You're going at 1,000 miles an hour. But Holly says, love her. With an LOVE in capital letters. Gotta respect Holly for that. She says probably forever. I've been in therapy for years now, and I am so relieved and so proud of myself. I made it so far, and I still make mistakes, but it's an 8-year process of curing, treatment, and healing. She defended Chapel Roan. Do you like Chapel Roan, Holly? She seems like somebody that you would like for some reason. I don't know. I could be wrong. But do you like Chapel Roan? If Holly's still in here? Do you like Chapel Roan? I had to learn how to be honest. I had to learn how to be honest with myself. I lied to myself for years, for most of my life, and to sit here and see her there, and I love it. I love this, that she can do that without hurting people. She hasn't hurt one person by being herself, and that shows that I can do the same. She can be uncomfortable comfortably in front of people and protect herself and be honest. That's not a gift. That's a trait. It's definitely a trait with Chaperone. I don't know a Chaperone song, but I remember seeing her at the Grammys, and she was half naked, as the older folks would say, half naked, showing everything she got, shaking everything that the Lord gave her. you know. The National Suicide Prevention Line. Did you know about suicide? Did you know that January 1st is the day with the most suicides? Did you know that? It's a fact. Let me see something. Country with the highest rate of suicide. Lesotho consistently reports the world's highest suicide rate, often exceeding 20 to 30 deaths per 100,000 people, with significant prevalence in southern Africa. Other countries with high rates including Guyana, Eswatini, and South Korea, which has the highest rate among OECD nations. Global rates are highest among men and older adults, though regional variations exist. Wow. That's wow. Male suicide rates. George Carlin had a joke about that. He said, about suicide. He said, men, women attempt it more. Men, I'm saying, paraphrasing, accomplish it more. Well, ladies, there's something you got to work on. Not funny, but hilarious. It's serious, but it's also, leaves you in stitches. It's funny. What's very high, Holly? What's very high? Oh, yeah. Yeah, suicide rate of BPD, yeah. I think it's pretty high for bipolar, too. I think it is. I don't know the statistics. But it's definitely up there, I would imagine. With schizophrenia, with just any various mental disorder. But I think you're right, Holly. Yeah. Suicide rate is very high. And it's really sad because it's like people don't people don't realize it till, was she in her early 30s? Late 20s, early 30s? She's 30. She's 30 years old. So that's the reality of it. That's the truth. It's just unfortunate. It's really sad. It's really a shame that somebody has to experience that. It's very tragic, but there's plenty drugs, prescription drugs. There's pretty much even if she wants to do it, like her first name implies, Doja, weed. If she wants to do weed, I guess they do have treatments for that as well, as a way to combat BPD, and the ability to take to go to therapy, talk with a doc, let them know what's going through your mind, what's going on in your life. And I remember going to the doc when I was in Bedford, Massachusetts. He's like, "You're gonna have another manic episode. You're gonna have another manic episode." I was like, "Okay." And then I had another manic episode. He saw that. I got to give him credit. He's like, "You're on your way to another manic episode." So, happens to the best of us. Hey, it's been real. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you to Rick James. Thank you to Holly. You guys are my rock. You guys are my support base, and I appreciate it. Like I said, it'll be a week. I'm gonna try to go a week without doing a whole show. I'm gonna go on a staycation. I'm not gonna go anywhere, but I'm not gonna broadcast anything. You can still catch my stories on vocal.media, VOCAL SKYLER.MEDIA and look for SKYLER space SAUNDERS. All right. So until we meet again, which will be probably 1 week from today, I will see you all. Take care.